One of the Jerrys, Jerry with an I, he's a wizard Jerry.
You're a wizard, Jerry.
Well, you know what I stands for? What? Intelligent. You know what Y stands for? You know what, Jerry? I don't need a language. Okay.
And I'm just in my room like,
Follow Sia devotedly, unquestionably, and perfectly for the compass.
Spoilers ahead, adventurers. What has been sealed shall soon be revealed, specifically the plot of the last episode. So if you're not caught up, consider this your final trumpet. Previously on Thy Staff of Power. Finals have arrived at Chosen Academy, and somehow emotional stability is not on the exam. The party survives their tests and prepares for the long-awaited Ball of Jubilee, where Goat finally begins preparing things with both Sia and Harmony. Morty, meanwhile, speedruns the entire philosophy of fatalism, convinced nothing they do really matters. But after a heart-to-heart with Goat, he makes a different choice. Even if everything ends, he can still choose to love his family where they're here. At the ball, everyone finally gets one good night. They dance, celebrate, and Morty even tells Daryl that maybe they could have a future together before sneaking away to prepare something important. And Goat encourages Harmony to finally share what she's feeling, and she does, in front of everyone. Harmony casts modified memory on herself, erasing everything that's happened to her in her own mind. Everyone came to the ball ready to move forward. Harmony decided to forget. This is Thy Staff of Power.
Through the darkened halls we creep. No hourglass can tell the time. A staff of power in my grip. Its magic thrums like a sacred chime. Dragons bellow high above, their shadows stretch across the sky.
Hello, class, and welcome to Season 2 of Thy Staff of Power. We're almost 3/4 of the way through, and this is the podcast where we roll dice, try to play dice, and tell stories so good that you'll stop praying for your future spouse for just a second and take a listen. I'm your Dungeon Master, Kyle Lee, and we're playing D&D 24. If you're new here, Dungeons & Dragons is a collaborative storytelling game where players create characters, roll dice, and discover who they become when choices actually matter. Like playing pretend as a kid, but now the consequences stick. This season, we start fresh, new characters, new Collins, and magic adventurers, and a magic adventurer school where heroes are trained, tested, and shaped before they ever save the world. Our story takes place in the Fractured Realms, a world once guided by the moral compass, a divine artifact that helped people tell right from wrong, but it's gone now, and the world is splintered, and now a new generation must decide what kind of heroes they will be. Yes, this is a Christian podcast, but we're not handing out halos, except faith, fun, and a little moral ambiguity because the best stories are forged in the mess. So grab your school robes, your staff, and maybe a red Nor guitar that slays evil on stage.
period.
Right there. Thy Staff of Power Season 2 class is in session, so let's go. All right, y'all. We are going to pick up right in the middle of the second semester. We're going to have skipped a bunch to mine.
Okay.
But to start the session, we're going to have some flashbacks to go back from where you're starting in the middle of this semester to winter break, the start of the semester, and then we'll hit the present hour. All right? So I am going to be a little bit more constricted in what you can and cannot have done, because I'm going to give some specific points. But you also have creative freedom still to kind of decide if some of these things have happened. To start, what did you do after the modified memory of Harmony still by the time, Harmony Major, the rest of the school? You had like another week or two, canceled. You just went home. And you had a chance to go home or wherever you went over winter break. So what did your character do for winter break, and where did they go?
Well, I'll start after witnessing Harmony do that. I felt really bad. I went to visit her at the hospital wing, but I guess she forgot who I was. She did not know who he was. Did not know who I was. And it made me really sad because now all her memories faded too. And so to me, I took that as the compass's sign to let go, to move on. And Tess invited me to her brother Nindo's K-Bard Compassmas tour. Yeah, so I did not go back home, and I went on the Compassmas tour with Tess and her cousin Nindo, and I got really into K-Bard music that I came back. I have like black baggy jeans, oversized shirts, dangly earrings now. I styled my hair into like a wolf cut.
A little cut, like little part of the top of the part. Like,
He's a monochrome king now.
And just like I'm really into K-bar music, especially Nindo's music. And I'm actually gonna be starting a club to share K-bar music, and I'm calling it Nindo's Army.
okay, great. Cool. We have a scene to set up in the middle of the semester, which we'll get to. Yeah, he's got great songs like "Rollin' and Hot" or "Smooth like what? Smooth like what would rhyme with butter? That's like a D&D type deal.
You guys know this more.
Smooth like muddin'.
Yeah, smooth like mine.
Oh my god.
Smooth like spicy skeevers.
Spicy skeevers.
And I actually got to meet Tessa's family and make them some orcish hot chocolate.
And guess what? They actually like it.
And they loved the orcish hot chocolate.
They really recipe.
Wow.
Okay, so yeah, that's how you spent your time over there. How about y'all two?
I went home to reconcile things with my parents.
Okay. What did you say? What did you do with them? Just in general.
I told my mom that I took her disciplinary ways too hard, and that I really appreciate the letter she sent me. And the truth is now I realize that it wasn't really about everyone liking me and the approval that I got from them. Rather, I like me, and I believe that the compass loves me. And so I feel secure in knowing that I do have purpose, and I appreciate her for her guidance and her encouragement on the letter. And she was right. I did need to calm the storm within and the fear that I had. But I'm ready now to step forth with more courage than I did before.
Confident king.
Okay, what I will say is, I don't mean to put this up to a vote, but if the time you spent with your family responded pretty well. And I got a chance to have some good conversations with them. So I'm going to give you one for each parent, a +1 to your confidence levels.
Okay, well, this boss fight is about to be good.
So we're going to have a +1 to that, which I believe puts you at a +4 total. Is that correct?
Yeah,
Great.
I'm doing +2, I'm not a +4.
All right.
Yeah.
That's awesome. So great conversations with them, a chance to reconcile a little bit. Yeah. I remember doing that in real life. I was coming back from college. I was like, Mom, Dad, was it too hard?
You're like finally an adult, kind of.
Yeah, it was kind of hard. It was like my sister was great about this once too. When I left the house and was like got to college, she called me once and was like, "Hey, so how you doing? You know, blah blah." And then eventually was like, "So can I have some advice? How did you deal with Mom and Dad?" And I was like, "Ah, great."
It's funny.
Anyway, what would you like Sia like to do over winter break?
So first, I just want to take it back real quick to the dance.
Okay.
Because when that happened, Sia would have literally let out a blood-curdling scream at this. Because this is her best friend. She only has one best friend. Everyone else is her friend.
Right.
This is her best friend. So she probably would have, and not even in like a look at me performative way, would have ran up there and tried to like do anything for her friend.
Yeah. Does she remember Sia?
Does she?
On a roll.
Because she and I have been childhood friends forever.
Like how powerful was this memory wipe? She does not.
She wiped everything?
So I'm like shaking her, trying to, I don't know, get her to remember me. And realizing that she doesn't, I immediately look at Goat, knowing that he talked her into doing something that made her do this. And in a fit of just not even rage, but like shock and terror, she gets escorted out immediately. Not just her friend, Harmony, but Sia gets escorted out. And so over winter break, nobody's really heard from her. She went to her third winter house.
Third winter house.
Yeah, the summer houses are more popular, but they went to their third winter house, and Yeah, she just spent a lot of time with her family, and even I would even say maybe even Harmony's family as well, because they're close. And now she's just back in school, and it's almost as if she's just like, I'm gonna just pretend that didn't happen. We're just gonna pretend that this didn't happen. I'm gonna move forward. I'm gonna move forward, and I'm just gonna make the most that I can out of the semester, and then the compass will work it all out. So
Okay.
that's kind of the mindset that she is like clinging to right now.
Okay. Great.
Can I say it? I don't think that Morty knows anything that happened about her.
Oh, because he went off and did his own.
If he went off, he paid respects to Frederick at his burial site, and then he packed up and went home.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
He didn't even care whether there was going to be, after final exams, he didn't even care if they were going to cancel school early or not.
Right.
He just went
Wow.
home.
He just went home. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Man, what a change from session one. From right? Just like Morty is at the 180. Okay. So our next flashback is everybody returning to school. Okay. So you drifted aboard a vessel on the Obsidian Sea, dark and quiet beneath the the white somewhere west of the Stormshark coast and north of the Wailing Marshes. Around you, other students whispered, as usual, but this time their faces were tense. Their hands were gripping the sides of the boat, or their cloaks. Everyone knows the Chosen Academy has changed. Rumors had spread really fast. Professor Sean Fundin, who had been dismissed, blamed for failing to stop the troll before it breached the Hartwell dungeons and smashed a hole in the wall. That failure was only the last in this long string of calamities. Headmaster Jarl Urgent has been removed, his record marred by repeated misjudgments and mishaps, including the resumption of the High Quidditch tournament, which got Frederick Harley killed, the 2 troll attacks in 4 years, several missing students, near devoured souls by a couple revolving wraiths, the revolving parade of Defense Against the Grey Marks instructors and odd hiring practices, and of course the final straw, the memory wipe of a student on stage during the ball. The Burgess had reached further, however. Professor Ulrich Bingley, the charms master and the stealth teacher, was ousted. Madame Didi Lorefield, the librarian, also ousted. And Professor Marge Sightfield, coordination teacher, who was Thea's probably favorite teacher, also ousted. The administration of a revealed calling had actively and decisively appointed Demoris Mumsimus to the position of headmaster. You arrived at school, taken of course by the whale, Larry, to the island once again, and you arrived on the piers and were able to once again look at the school, which, without the mists of the summer, looks a lot like a big old eye, with the tower of the headmaster at the center, and then the school surrounding it in a circle. And as students moved to the great halls, uniforms adjusted. There are several guards, administrators from ARC, all around the school, posted at every door. Higher level security from all the stuff that had happened. And you all had LARP pins to identify yourselves. These are replaced with carp pins, but carps, which are cufflinks that are attached to you and attached to you instead. So LARPs are swapped for carps. And
Cufflinks or
2 cufflinks, 1 on each door. The banners are still up. But as you arrived, Headmaster Demoris Mumsimus stepped forward and as you all sat down, and she said, "Students, we gather here not merely to welcome another semester, but to face the consequences of folly. Let it be known of Frederick Harley, brilliant though he seemed, met his end because he multi-classed. He betrayed the plans and the wills of the compass, and thus he is gone. Let his failure serve as a warning for the rest of you. Every student will now be tested by the helm for purity of line once again. Those whose path remains unbroken aligned with the compass would join Edenhawk. All others who would stray will be assigned randomly to the other houses. This helm has also been modified to ensure that you are no longer multi-classing. Understood?
Yep.
Please step forward. Every sim student is then escorted by these guards to get up and step in line. You can see the first student goes up, and Mumsum has asked them a question or two, and they put the helm on, and the helm will say, Edenhar. And the chosen will rise and move to one side of the room. Another will go up and shake their head, but no for the first question, but yes to the second. And they will be assigned to Hartwell, and so on, and so on. So, I must ask, when you went up there, who would like to go first to like remember what happened?
Me!
Oh, what a surprise! As you head up there, the headmaster or headmistress will be up there, and she'll welcome you with a big smile. Ah, Sia, it's so wonderful to see you.
It's wonderful to see you here too. I'm ready for a fresh start at this school.
Of course you are. No, this is formality, I know. But do you believe in the will of the compass?
Absolutely.
Are you multi-class?
No.
Good. The home will, of course, tell the truth about that, but I have no doubts. What I wanted to tell you, it's for me because you did. No. My special project is after this, the formalities are over, we shall appoint you prefect of the school, and you will have some opportunities to set the rules for what you think people should do and follow because I trust you.
I won't let you down.
I also looked at your academic record last year, and I was shocked to see that you were this part's not shocking, that you were far exceeding the other students. So I was shocked to see that there was not some sort of special distinction for you.
I'm just glad that I'm not the only one who thinks that.
So, I want you to know that there is now a new letter grade available to students called an S.
An S tier?
An S tier. That's crazy.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
And you are the first student to ever achieve that role. An S.
Oh my gosh. That's like beyond perfect. That's like sublime.
Exactly. And she'll put the helmet on, and as soon as it like touches a hair on your head, it goes Edenhawk, and it's like great. And she'll take it off. Have a lovely rest of your evening. I'll see you tomorrow.
Okay, see you tomorrow.
Who would like to go next?
I'll go next.
Okay.
So I'll pull up. I'm not like uniform. I have like, yeah, like I'm popping the collar, tie undone, whatever. Yo, I just want to announce to everyone that the theater company is going to do a musical for Frederick Artery this spring. All right. So, yeah, man, just shouting that out. What's up, you headmistress?
That will not be happening.
Oh, why?
We will cut all your funding.
Oh, man. We rehearsed really hard.
Great. It's cut.
That sucks.
Are you following the will of the compass?
Oh, yeah.
Are you multi-classing?
Oh, yeah.
She will say, are you will to put down your class of barbarian or bard and to simply be one class?
I'm just going through a lot of changes right now.
Yes or no?
Can I do a maybe?
No. Yes or no?
So I thought either be a bard
Or a barbarian?
or a barbarian. I'm a barbarian.
No, you're not. You are confused.
I could be confused.
You are confused right now. Yes or no?
Okay. A lot of pressure. Everyone's watching. Well. What do you think?
It is not important what I think. It is yes or no.
Well, I retired from Kelvin Ball in my barbaric way, so maybe I'll just be a bard.
Good. And she'll put the helmet on your head. For all of those questions, you have been assigned to Hartwell.
Awesome! Frederick's house.
And she'll like look at you.
Are there only 5 schools now?
And then she'll hand you up. No, there are 4.
Oh.
The worst, as you get the sense as you go up, the worst one is Tuskelton by far.
Okay.
Like anyone she's like absolutely out on, Tuscleton.
Yeah.
Which shows a lot that you were like, this started to Hartwell. So in order of tier, you can tell it's Eddenhawk, Hartwell, Oxhelm, Tuscleton. Right after you is Milo Chainhand, who will go up there, and you don't really get to hear too much of what is said, but he will be announced to Eddenhawk, and the headmistress will announce that he is the new captain of the Calvin Ball team for Eddenhawk.
Oh man, I'm so proud of him. Really respect that guy. Did he get taller?
And handsomer.
And handsomer, wow.
Hey, that was only supposed to last for a month.
Oh, he's figured out some other methods. He's figured out some other methods. He's figured out some other methods. He's never go back.
Yeah,
Okay.
this is actually Breaking Bad.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
Okay, so I go off. Morty, minor wave flame. Are you willing to follow the will of the compass?
Of course.
Are you multi-classing?
No.
Good. You are a part of that incursion group that went into the dungeons to look for the Chamber of Regress.
I didn't see any cameras. How would you know that?
Do you have proof? My eyes are all the proof for me.
You'll see he saw me.
That is not important, and I am asking the questions. My next question is simply, will you attempt to do that again? And if so, please say so now.
I'm here only to follow the guidance of the compass.
That is a good answer. And she'll put the helm on you, and it will say, Eddenhawk. And take it off.
Bye, brother. I haven't seen you since we lost that wing.
Okay. Let's also do, for the sake of NPCs, we'll also do Taz. What do you think? Where do you think Tex would go?
Oh, Hartwell.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna switch that up. Free Will has been expelled from the school.
Thank God.
He is not allowed to even come back, so he's just not there.
I am elated. This is gonna be the best semester.
This is gonna be the best semester ever.
What about Barry?
Barry? Barry, having survived Richter Moore twice now,
Literally.
it has been deemed like truly chosen and foreordained. So he is Eddenhawk. He is like Eddenhawk as well. And he is like super beloved in this regard. So yes, he is not, however, but he's not made prefect. He is simply beloved.
Debatable.
Okay. With that, one other thing that you have noticed. Actually, you know what? Let's roll an insight check as well.
For all of us?
Yes, all of you. As you for the sequence.
Check. What's my insight?
10.
Tower.
Or 13.
Okay. I think Sia is too drunk on power at this point. It's like, yes, make the rules. This is great. No.
I'm like talking my claw on Doyle. I'm like, this is literally the best thing that could have ever happened to me.
No free will, right? You guys will also notice that, like, based on like the rankings of grades and stuff, people also got assigned to houses somewhat based on that. So, like, people got assigned by houses, to the houses based, like, a lot, not unnecessarily other things, just by grades, or, like, did they, like, say yes or no to these questions, stuff like that. You're just noticing the pattern there. Okay. So, with that in mind, there's a chance, we're going to pick up about halfway through the second semester, but we have probably at least one more scene we want to have happen here, because we want to give you the opportunity to set all the rules. So you have a chance to meet with Madam Headmistress Bumsimus in the central tower of the school. And as you enter the central tower, and the whole school, for the record, has been lavished with pink and pink crystal everywhere.
Oh my gosh. Have I died and been carried by the compass into paradise? This is beautiful.
I'm so glad you like it. So, surprise from me to you.
A gift.
The prefect suite.
There's a suite.
Just below this one.
Is it bigger than the room that I'm already in?
Naturally.
Is the closet bigger?
Much bigger.
I'm just short circuited.
Yeah. In fact, it is a closet of holding. Infinite space.
Oh my gosh. This is literally the dream. I'm living the dream.
That you are. Now, I would love to hear the proposal you have for the rules for the school.
Oh, yes. I spent a lot of my time over the break preparing and just really consulting the compass with everything that I know, everything I've learned, everything that I've gone through and observed last semester. And these were the 5 rules that I truly believe that our students need to abide by. And of course, if you want to change anything, or if you have suggestions, or if you think the compass, I mean, I trust you, but here's what I came up with. Number 1, do not deviate from your thread. Number 2, do not attempt what has not been assigned. Number 3, emotions do not overrule the compass. Number 4, discipline is the highest form of devotion. And 5th and finally, respect the helm, the elect, and your authorities.
This is truly incredible.
I don't know if I could have come up with anything better myself.
Maybe we're cut from the same cloth. A really pretty big frilly cloth.
And beautiful pink silk cloth. Yes. Made from the finest silks. Now, here's one other feature of this room that I would love to show you.
Okay.
You have a similar setup down below, and she'll, all raise her hands, and from the ground, crystals will rise up to cover the windows, pink crystals. And as you see this, you'll be able to look out over the school, and you can pretty much scry on anyone at any time, whenever you want, except for in like highly private situations.
Oh my gosh. Wait, so I can see anybody in the school with this?
Absolutely.
Wow. I thank you.
Of course.
And what would you like me to do with this?
This is why you are my project. I always want to give my projects a head start, and then I want to see what the compass might will. I believe you can help me in tandem make this school exactly as it should be. And with the working of us together, there is no other pair that could make this school perfect.
My favorite word.
And it would require perfect people.
Of course.
Nothing more and nothing less.
Yes.
So, from one perfect to another.
From one perfect to a prefect.
Exactly. From one perfect to a prefect. I want to see what you will do to make sure that this is possible. Your grades predestined. All S's. Natural.
Natural.
Because why not? Why?
I mean, if I showed up anyways.
Why would we even worry about such trivial things when this would be predestined to get what you would happy?
I'm so glad you see things from the same point of view as me.
We can cut out all of the junk out of your life.
Oh, good.
And you can just focus on making every little thing perfect.
Okay.
Now, what I would suggest to get started is my personal project will be Defense Against the Grey Marks.
Oh.
But I would love if you would make sure everyone has assigned seating in the Great Hall during meal times.
Oh, I can do that. I already know all the cliques, all the little things going on there, so there's no problem with that.
Make sure every single one is just in their proper place.
Okay, I will do my best.
But please, that is simply one suggestion, and then you take everything you want.
Okay, I can do whatever I want.
Whatever you want.
Can I ask a question?
Of course.
This is kind of unrelated, but, is Harmony still in the infirmary?
Yeah. Oh, yes. She will not be coming back on her show.
Okay. I wasn't sure if there was, any progress with how she was doing.
And I am unaware. The last I heard, she had regraded to about a 7-year-old state and has not returned from it. Oh my gosh.
I just don't. It seems so unlike her to do that, you know?
As a wise and perfect one might say, emotions should not overrule the compass.
Yeah. You're right. Okay, I'll go get to work now.
I'm elated and in anticipation of what he will do.
I will not let you down.
Okay, so what does Sia do, and how does she set everything up? Let's come up with a couple things that you have done to change.
Are we gonna have a time between that conversation what we did?
Oh yes, absolutely.
What have I set up?
Yeah, what have you set up? What do you do? How do you make it into the school?
I call together like a big assembly with everyone where I walk up there and I go, "Hey everybody, it's me, your favorite perfect prefect, Sia."
So I have a couple of rules that we are going to put into place this semester to make sure that we do not repeat all of the chaos of last semester.
And then I list off the rules and I go,
I know that for some of you it may be hard to obey these things, but the compass can help you. So do your best because we're called to be perfect. we're called to follow the compass. So, if you don't want to know what happens next. Okay, love you. Bye.
For absolutely two things that I'll add to the scene is Claw and Doyle have like a screen that you can they held up and you can just tear through just be like
"Oh, right."
as you arrive, and Rock is there playing music, and then the other is as you're talking they have fans, so they're just fanning you.
Yeah.
Make sure you're nice and cool.
I'm having the Beyonce moment where
Yeah,
my
just-
hair is glowing in the this is my renaissance.
The win. Okay. Anything else you'd like to do?
Nope, I'm great.
Hey friends, it's Kyle from Thy Staff of Power. If you've been enjoying our adventures and want to help keep the story going, check out our Patreon. You'll get access to our exclusive Discord, behind-the-scenes extras, and here's the big one. You'll be entered for a chance to have me, Dungeon Master, a one-shot just for you. So if you want to join the guild, support the show, and maybe roll some dice at my table, hit the link in the show notes. Let's keep the magic alive together in the Fractured Realm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's jump to you guys then. Do any of you have an idea of what you'd like to be doing? This is the school you're now living there. It is.
Idea, yeah.
Yeah, go for it.
First, I still set up camp in under the same staircase.
Okay.
I don't know if Varys with me anymore.
He's not.
So it's just me and
He has also been moved. For the record, he's been moved to the central tower, just underneath Sia.
cool. I would like to do either an Arcana check or an investigation check to see where there are any sweet spots not seen by what can be scried. Is that Arcana or?
Yeah, I can. That is a great question. Let's roll for that. Yeah.
Okay.
And we're gonna do the Arcana to see how well you are detecting this, and then we're gonna do an investigation check to see you go around the school and you got just spots. Now both of these okay. Important. Yeah.
I got a nat 1.
A nat 1.
But I would like to re-roll for that.
With the inspiration.
With my inspiration.
Okay. Yes, you can. That's a great use of your inspiration.
Okay. I got a 14.
14? Yes. Okay. So you're pretty good at detecting these things. You may not find the hyper specific spots, but you're gonna find some good spots. They're dead zones. And then let's roll investigation.
Okay. Oh my gosh, I got a 2. Wait, plus 2. Yeah, 4.
Okay. So you're having trouble investigating around. Now, this is not because you don't have decent investigations throughout, right? You actually pass stealth and diplomacy. You're not too bad at this. It's the fact that all these armed guards are just around all of the time. So you've kind of realized you're already a little, the guards kind of are already a little suspicious of you. You're camped out under the stairs. That is weird. You kind of skulk around a little bit. They're wary of you. So you're okay, you can't just go around. They're a little too suspicious of you. You can try and find somebody else maybe. But you cannot do the investigation because of that. But you have the magical set.
Okay. So do I have a magical sense of where things might be? if I magically sense where things might be, can I do detect magic and pinpoint?
Yeah, if you use detect magic over a series of days, yes, you could try and map stuff out.
I would like to use detect magic then.
Okay. Okay. What I'll have you do is over a series of time, right? If you can find someone to help you sneak past these guards or distract the guards for you, I'm going to help you build a map. We're going to call it Mortimer's map.
That's crazy.
It'll be a magic item that you're going to build.
Okay. Excellent. Cool.
That's awesome.
I've been waiting for that one for a long time. As soon as you said Morty, I'm like, yes, a map. Okay, cool. You're gonna build Mortimer's map, and but you're gonna need some help. So that will be a thing to go do. Did you have anything you want to do in general?
So I'm hanging out with all like the K-Bard inspired bards.
Yeah, the K-Bards. So yeah,
Bardaboos. I don't know what the
Bardaboos. Yeah, Bardaboos.
All right, all these rules, super complicated. But let me teach you about the Nindo way, okay? Super simple. Rule number 1, love the compass with all your heart, soul, and mind. All right? Rule number 2, I was confused at first, but love your neighbor as you love yourself. And I thought literal neighbor, and I'm like, I haven't seen those guys in forever. But I think it just meant like anyone in your vicinity, people you know, and that's it. All right? That is the Nindo way.
Okay. I will have someone raise their hands. Who should raise their hands? Okay. The student will raise their hands. It's Joran Blackfoot from back in the second. Oh yeah. Wait, I'm sorry. Does that mean I have to love myself?
Yeah. Everything about you. The way you smell. The way you're so talented with cards.
Okay, this is what? Like, but okay, but the we believe that we are limited threads, that we are absolutely, totally, absolutely against the compass. Like without the compass, we would be totally. What's the word? Depraved. We would be totally depraved.
Oh yeah.
So, what do you mean, love myself? I can't do that. How can you possibly love that?
I mean, like, listen, you're flawed. Okay?
Okay, well, now I agree.
This is why we need the compass. All right? But, like, the compass loves us.
It does.
And loves every aspect about us. And wants to, like, heal the broken parts of us. So I'm saying that you should love yourself because the compass loves you.
This is breaking my brain.
I mean, like, if the compass loves you, that means you're worth loving.
Yeah?
All right. So there's something about you that's worth being loved.
Right?
So therefore you're lovable because if the compass is the ultimate symbol of morality and it loves you, then you should love yourself.
Even though I'm a limited thread.
Even if you're a limited thread.
And you're gonna see like everybody in the room, kind of like their minds like break in half. They're like, what? But Taz is with you, and she'll also add. Just to kind of help, right? Like, this would not work unless the compass was the compass, right? If I loved you, or Goat loved you, or a teacher loved you, right? It just wouldn't be enough. Like, we're too limited. We're limited threads. But because it's the compass, it works. And Joran, at very least, goes, okay, I think I get that.
And the compass is limitless.
The compass is unlimited. You're right.
And so it can love you within your limits.
Together with the compass, we are unlimited.
Exactly. Which means if the compass loves you, then I love you.
Oh.
Wow. That's amazing. The school has really sucked for the last, 8 months now. This might be the first time it doesn't suck.
And that is the Nindo way.
Okay, but did you get the signed Titan and Mugfin card?
Oh, yeah.
Oh my god! And he's gonna freak out? Yeah! Okay, cool. I thought it was a good I see. Well, okay.
Great callback.
Great callback. Great stuff. And then, okay, yeah, so you have been investigating around. You needed some help. Who are you gonna grab?
Well, I'm gonna use message to actually speak to him privately without anybody being able to hear or see.
Okay, what I'm gonna need is an Arcana check to overcome the scrying messaging system
It can pick up on my message?
It's going to try and intercept your messages. So let's roll an Arcana check.
Arcana check. Okay, my Arcana is a +4. Do not fail me. 17, maybe.
Okay, so able to skirt by. That message does not hit Sia's crystalline sky structure or the headmistresses. So you're able to message whatever message you like.
Cool. I'll say, go. It's me, your twin.
Twins are left of it first. Oh man,
How do I sound different?
so clear, like in HD, but in my head.
Yeah. I just need to tell you, okay? You are not confused.
I'm not confused.
Barbarian is who you are. And because of that, you've helped me find my voice.
Oh yeah, because I could hear it.
That also might be why I sound different.
It does.
I want to let you know that I've had moments with the compass. He reached to me. The compass has reached to me and spoken to me in the darkest of moments that I had, and found the lost boy and given him direction.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome. The compass is awesome.
I now feel the purpose I am here at the school is to stand up for those I love, and to serve others, and to make sure to rectify the wrong that's being done here.
Oh, that sounds dope.
I need your help.
Okay.
I'm looking to try to get past guards in order to make a map that helps me discover where all the points of scry activity might be going on around this school.
Oh yeah, dude, I could get the juries on this. They're actually great map makers.
Perfect. Meet me under the staircase. Pretend you're lost.
He's like, which direction is that?
Just follow your heart. You'll find it.
It's okay, twins are left of me. I'll follow.
They'll fight. Dude, a lot of good callbacks this episode. Okay, so you guys are gonna do that. Do you have anything thoughts or plans for anything else you'd like to do? If not, I'm going to pick back everybody.
pick up one.
Okay, cool. So let's do this. You a guard will stop you as you go. Please roll a performance check for me to perform the fact that, or deception, up to you, that you're lost. Because performance is you're actually lost. Deception is you are lost. You're pretending to be lost. So let's roll a deception check or
Deception
or performance. Up
The
to you.
performance, which would be +5, 20.
Okay, 20. Alright, so you're actually lost with a performance check, or you're doing a deception check?
No, I'm actually lost.
Okay. I'd be like, oh, yeah, fine. And they like just kind of show you where you're supposed to go.
Thank you. You guys are so nice.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Hey, I mean, we're just here to help the school.
Yeah, of course. I really appreciate that. Compass loves you, man.
Compass loves you too.
Awesome.
And then he'll turn to his guard for it. That was a weird interaction. That kid's really nice, though. Oh, and then, well, as he's found his way around there, what will you do?
Snatch him into my underneath the stairs. Underneath the soup.
Whoa! Oh, I've been here before.
Did you get any information?
My juries are on it.
So you came down here and you cherries out and figured it out.
I told you, they're great map makers and have a really good sense of direction.
So we have no information. Apparently, he hasn't got any information. I told you to come after.
Hold on, until I get my speak stone. Jerry. But don't worry, we all know whale and.
Well, okay. So what?
Sounds like you're gonna describe.
I was gonna say, would I pick up on this?
So you're gonna speak in whale. Let's do it. And let's roll an Arcana check to see if this happens. And yeah, you can roll the Arcana check for. We'll see if it happens. I'm gonna actually have you roll a disadvantage. I'm gonna tell you why afterwards. But roll a disadvantage.
So 11 plus 2, 13. 15 plus 2, so 13.
13. Okay, so that will be enough to pick up on it, but it is very crackly and it sounds like whales, right? So it basically means nothing to you.
And I would just like,
Okay, the reason you're doing this is you're using speech stones, right? Which we used in our last campaign.
Yeah.
Right? It's been 15 to 20 years since speech stones have been used. So you're basically doing like telegram messages. And so you're using really crappy technology.
Now it's eye stones.
Yeah, now it's eye stones. Now it's eye stones.
Eye stones is so good.
That's really good. So yeah, speech stones like super old. So I was already
Based
gonna
on
give
walkie-talkie.
walkie-talkies. I was already gonna give you advantage on it because there's just such old tech. They're not trying to loot for it. The whale is an extra layer of security.
That's so good.
Wow. Okay, we still wanted some great stuff there. Okay, so the cherries will spot back. Okay. Oh my god. And they'll say, but they like, they for the record, I'll kind of hand wave some stuff, but they went, you guys had a conversation with some of the Jerrys, and they talked to you, one of the Jerrys, the smartest of the Jerrys, Jerry with an eye, and you talked, and he's a wizard Jerry, and he,
You're a wizard, Jerry.
Yes, you're a wizard Jerry. He's a wizard Jerry. And he went around and did detect magic and like used the methodology that you learned and used that. He was like, you are so smart. This methodology is so good at picking stuff up. You're like a genius kid.
Excellent. So you have the information.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So basically, there's only a couple spots that are free from the scrying. One, obviously, of course, like really private spaces, like people's rooms. Not touched. But of course, you know, the gods, they search the rooms every day, but you know, private from scribe. Bathrooms, you know, things like that. Away. Other places, couple other places. If you've ever found the room, the alcove of adaptability, that place off the map. Just can't not be scribed. In fact, we can't map it, it just kind of shows up when you need it. So we can't find it, and we can't keep finding it, but also they cannot like. And then, of course, at the actual central tower, not scribed, because why would they do that? It's where all the people they trust, etc. So that central tower is fine. Those are the three main spots.
4.
Right. This is why I always try to cast spell slots, and they always tell me, "Hey, you got an extra spell slot." I'm like, "No, I already cast all 3 of the spell slots." I'm like, "Nope. And level 4, you got at least 4 level 1 spell slots," and I always forget.
I did a great job, Sherry, with an eye.
Oh yeah. Well, you know what I stands for?
What?
Intelligent.
Very, very intelligent.
You know what Y stands for?
You know what, Jerry? I don't need all language.
Intelligent?
Okay.
So how much of this map have we so far been able to achieve?
So you've basically been able to build a map of the entire school. And there's a couple dead spots, right, that you haven't really strongly mapped out. Like of course, the Arbitraria, like the unsanctioned Arbitraria, just not mapped. But but even some of the underground tunnels beneath the school, like the dungeons themselves, like they have not been able to get. They actually even mapped the entrance to the Chamber of Regrets. They just couldn't get past into the Chamber of Regrets, of course, but they do it there. And the only places that are a little dead are, of course, like in terms of like detail, are like the central tower, because even then, like they map like student rooms, bathroom, right? And like obviously they don't know what's in there, but they know what is from like a minute to minute basis, but they know in general architecturally what's in there. So they mapped the whole thing, and this map is enchanted to have a basic understanding of where people are.
Yes. See, the next thing I was gonna do was
on it though.
Yeah, none of them are pink. Your information all pink. There.
perfect.
Oh, we should put like a code, like a verbal code to speak into it. So when someone has access to that and they're not supposed to, they have to say the code to see.
We just attach an eye stone to it.
We could.
The eye stone recognizes our faces and opens.
Or we could do something verbal.
How would we do that?
So I would want you to do an Arcana check, and we can help with the Jerrys too, especially Jerry with an eye, because he's intelligent.
Right.
To try and adopt you can basically, Jerry with an eye can help you do this, because he knows a spell called, I think it's Arcane Lock, that you can then speak a word to, and the right people can then open the map.
Okay, cool. So
Or can I check with you?
6 + 4, 10.
Okay, because you're having. I should have said because you're
Can
rolling.
I give him bardic inspiration to?
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Go for that. So you give him bardic inspiration. You can roll 1d6 and add on top of that.
So you have a 10, and I roll 1d6.
Mm-hmm.
2, 3, 2.
2, so 12. Okay, good. You're able to do this, and it's not the greatest, right? Like you're only limited to 4 character passwords. 4-letter word.
4-letter word.
Or numbers if you so chose, what to you. But only 4. It's not a very secure password here.
Gotcha.
Hold on. That's a great chat.
See?
While you guys think of the password, let's go back to you.
And I'm just in my room like,
Girl in the bubble.
but it's like actually a really happy song because I'm in this dome and I'm like, wow, my life is so great. I love my little bubble.
I think Doyle 100% is just doing pedicure on your foot.
Yes. And I'm like,
Doyle, don't you just love how things are going now? It's like things are finally going my way.
Yeah, totally. It's going really great for you. Have you talked to Morty lately?
You know, I've actually been meaning to talk to Morty, but I haven't really seen him all that much. At least he's in Ed and Hawk, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But have you seen him?
Well, that's why I asked. I really haven't seen him, and I expected us to,
Like rekindle.
right after the break.
Yeah.
But it's already been like 4 weeks, so.
Oh. Well,
I mean, everything's doing really well, and the school's in a really interesting spot, and you're making some great changes. We're getting closer and closer to perfection every day. But I was just wondering if you talked to him, or maybe you could talk to him, see where he's at.
oh, absolutely. Well, I can see where he's at right now.
and I go like that and I'm like, do I see where he's at or is he?
Where did you guys do this?
We're in my room, so you don't.
Oh yeah. Okay. So I think all you'll get is a picture of the like a last
his door.
of the door underneath the staircase, and that's it.
Oh, he's in his old room. I thought that he didn't live in there anymore.
Yeah, I thought he was like camping outside.
Yeah, me too. It was kind of a pathetic little tent, though.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like it was like a red flag. Now it's just yellow flag under this air. See,
Yeah, there's progress. Or the yellow flag.
progress. I can deal with the yellow flags. Red flags, no.
Yeah, well, for me, it has to be green.
Well, of course, Ed and Hawk, green, of course.
Yeah, well, perfection. Okay.
And I like the crystals go back down.
Well, I'll go find him and I'll go talk to him.
Okay, and then Colin and I were talking just really quick too, and he brought up a good point, which rare, I know, but if it's a good point, it's got to be from the compass,
I am here to hear you out.
right? If it's a good point, got to be from the compass, so at least consider it. I usually figured out who that last person is for the Chamber of Regrets, because what would make the school perfect? Whatever that powerful magic object is down there.
You're so right.
Right?
I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of forgot all about that when everything happened with Harley, That isn't a really good idea, Doyle.
Yeah, and because you've been busy, sorry, making everything perfect, and what a crazy burden that has been.
I know, and I feel like nobody recognizes how much of a burden this has been on me. I'm trying so hard to keep everything together for everybody here.
And you have carried that weight with grace and dignity.
Thank you.
You've been doing so well.
Thank you,
So well. So I think you deserve some fun,
Fun.
Like another chandelier?
Well, yeah, but they're not bringing those chandeliers back until the spring ball. So
Yeah, at the end of the year.
so what just a thought, and you're already doing a lot of things, so keep it in mind.
Wait, but like, what fun? What fun did you have to mind?
Well, me.
Why are you looking at the rules?
Sia,
Yeah?
you are the ultimate role model of what it means to be a follower of the compass,
Oh, absolutely.
right?
Yeah. Duh.
I mean, I follow you, and by following you, I get to follow the compass.
Exactly.
And this might be a little bit crazy, right? But if I follow you as you follow the compass,
Yes.
and I therefore follow the compass, and you're the best, not even best, perfect
Yeah.
of doing that, why wasn't everybody going to do that? If they follow you, can they follow the compass?
I mean, yeah, I see that logic, but what are you suggesting? Like, what should I do?
Make it a rule.
Follow me?
Of course. What would be a better rule? It would be simpler, right? All those other people who don't understand all the complicated rules. I was literally hearing Goat talk the other day about how it's complicated.
Wait, what was Goat saying?
He says your rules are really complicated.
It's 5 rules. Can he not count on one hand?
No, actually, he really struggles to count past 3.
Honestly, that makes sense.
Well, he's been pretty good. He's doing 4 and 4, 4 times from using it, so he can do 4, but once he gets past the 4 count, he really loses it. And so anyway, soundboard. The 5th rule about calculus, so make it 1. 1 rule. Simple. Easy. And the rule is all about the compass,
It is.
but it's all about
It makes it so much easier for everyone to conceptualize it. They just act and think and dress and talk and be like me, then they'll be like the compass.
Exactly.
That is fun.
Isn't it fun?
Why isn't it the right thing?
Follow Sia devotedly, unquestionably, and perfectly for the compass.
You got the wizard, you got the ranger. What I mean to say is you got class. You got the elf, the human, the halfling. Make my heart race so fast. Amulet is glowing and my feet are unstable. Wondering if we could have a little convo above the table. Got my moral compass pointed right at you. Wanna see where we'll go. I was waiting for some bardic inspiration so I could let you know I like the way that you roll. 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 Got my moral compass pointed right at you, 'cause I wanna see where we'll go. I wasn't waiting for some bardic inspiration so I could let you know I like the way that you roll. 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 And then probably 8 bars of some rap. Of like, I rolled a D1, I got a D2, and blah, 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 we'll make it happen.